You remember, Bobby?
Sure.
You don't know who I am, do you?
We are all brain damaged, in the literal clinical diagnostic sense. As a result, our cognitive functions are impaired, our IQ is lowered, we are susceptible to mind control and propaganda, and weak against psychic attacks. They are using slow-kill biochemical weapons against us in food, water, air, clothing, and basically all products, and our technological devices are essentially anti-human frequency weapons. Dark parasitic entities are draining our life energy, causing fear and stress, clouding our thinking, and implanting corrupted ideas. All of this targets our cognitive functions to weaken and confuse our minds, cause learning difficulties, and emotionally destabilize and exploit us. There are ways to repair this damage and become more resilient to its causes. The results are increased energy levels, reduced anxiety, higher stress resistance, enhanced focus, improved memory, clarity of thought, stronger concentration, improved learning ability. Inflammation is reduced, increased resistance to mind control and propaganda and psychic attacks. Regarding psychic attacks, a healthy and trained brain leads to a stronger mind and greater resistance to psychic attacks. The same applies to the body, as a healthy, physically trained body makes it more difficult for dark, parasitic entities to attach themselves to it.
I need every brain cell blazing to outwit my invisible enemies.
Supplements are part of the equation. The brain is a muscle, use it or lose it. Daily brain training is crucial. The most effective are working memory training with dual N-back or better quad N-back and RFT, relational frame training. Both have been shown to increase fluid intelligence, which leads to a higher intelligence quotient IQ. The supplements listed support the repair of brain damage through various mechanisms. They improve neurotransmitter synthesis and the integrity of cell membranes, promote mitochondrial function and neurogenesis, reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, and thus facilitate recovery. Together, these nutrients create a synergistic effect, meaning they enhance each other's effects, improving cognitive function and supporting overall brain health after injury or degeneration. Some positive effects can be felt immediately, for some directly after taking it or after just a few days. Some respond more quickly. For maximum effect, however, they should be taken regularly over a period of weeks. Most dietary supplements are sold in packs containing enough for 1 to 2 months. This is sufficient to repair the worst of the initial damage. In order of relevance: Choline, CDP, Citicoline, Acetyl-L-Carnitine, ALCAR, N-Acetylcysteine, Myo-Inositol, Phosphatidylserine, Magnesium L-Threonate, B vitamins B6, B12, folic acid, N-Acetylcysteine, NAC, omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, EPA, Bacopa Monnieri, L-Theanine, L-Citrulline, vitamin D.
How are everyone's pills? Oh, Morty, you've hardly touched your pills.
I kind of had big pills for lunch, and we're gonna eat more pills. Thank you, Conroy.
You spoil us, Conroy.
This ranking prioritizes the compounds most directly involved in acetylcholine restoration, neuroprotection, and cognitive recovery, which are critical to counteracting the effects of anticholinergic toxicity. The NWO basically causes artificial dementia in us, in part through anticholinergic toxicity, which blocks the action of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter critical for memory, attention, and learning functions that are severely impaired in dementia. Prolonged use of anticholinergics accelerates cognitive decline by reducing the concentration of this important neurotransmitter. Long-term or high-dose use of anticholinergics significantly increases the risk of developing dementia and also leads to earlier onset of symptoms. Chronic use of anticholinergics can lead to cognitive decline by lowering acetylcholine levels and impairing neuronal plasticity. All 12 supplements require some investment, which can easily be categorized as one of the best investments in one's life. Improved cognitive function and emotional resilience impact every aspect of life. The first 3 are essential. The first 6 are very important. All 12 are optimal. Some of it is better than none of it. CDBP choline, Citicoline is better than other forms of choline. Choline is better in combination with inositol. Any magnesium is better than no magnesium, but Magnesium L-Threonate is the best magnesium for cognition. B12 is better than no B12, because B12 combined with folic acid is better, because such combinations work synergistically. Key symptoms of dementia include: 1. Memory problems. Difficulty recalling recent events, names, or appointments, especially in familiar settings. Frequently misplacing items or struggling to retrace steps. 2. Personality or mood changes. Uncharacteristic mood swings, depression or apathy, increased irritability, anxiety, or signs of social withdrawal. 3. Difficulty with everyday tasks. Struggling to perform tasks that were once routine, such as balancing a checkbook, cooking, or driving. Difficulty following directions or solving simple problems. 4. Language problems. Trouble finding the right words, frequent pauses during conversations or using inappropriate words, misunderstanding what others are saying. 5. Disorientation and confusion. Getting lost in familiar places, confusion about time, date, or where they are. 6. Impaired judgment and decision-making. Poor decision-making abilities like spending large sums of money inappropriately or neglecting safety precautions. Reduced ability to plan or organize tasks. 7. Difficulty with focus and concentration. Trouble following multi-step instructions. Difficulty maintaining focus on a task for long periods. 8. Coordination and movement problems. Physical issues such as unsteady walking, frequent falls, or slower movements. Sound familiar?
Just take your medicine, Uncle Joe. Make you feel better. Help with your memory.
Believe me, there's plenty I'd like to forget.
Yeah, you and me both.
Examples of common anticholinergic sources. Antihistamines such as diphenhydramine, Benadryl. Antidepressants, particularly tricyclic antidepressants like amitriptyline and nortriptyline. Antipsychotics, some atypical antipsychotics like chlorpromazine. Muscle relaxants, certain muscle relaxants also possess anticholinergic properties. Other drugs, oxybutynin, and other drugs used to treat overactive bladder. Multiple medications. Patients taking multiple medications may be at higher risk due to the cumulative anticholinergic effects of different drugs, even if each individual medication has a low level of anticholinergic activity. Pesticides and chemicals. Certain pesticides and chemicals, especially those that inhibit acetylcholinesterase, can lead to anticholinergic symptoms. Alcohol interaction. Excessive alcohol consumption can exacerbate the effects of anticholinergic drugs. Benadryl, the brand name for diphenhydramine, can be found in various products, including allergy medications, cold and cough syrups, sleep aids, and topical creams. Officially, the number of dementia cases has increased in recent years. There are currently over 55 million people officially living with dementia worldwide, and this number is expected to almost double by 2030. These figures refer to diagnosed full-onset dementia, but the number of dementia cases is much higher. The majority of the human population currently suffers from some degree of dementia, humans of all ages. The portrayal of dementia as a purely age-related problem is propaganda. As usual, the propaganda blames the aging population for the rising dementia figures and argues that the prevalence of age-related diseases such as dementia increases the longer people live. That, and better diagnostic techniques that detect dementia more reliably, these are lies, or rather secondary factors. The main reason why dementia and other diseases are increasing is that they are artificially caused by biochemical warfare agents and frequency weapons, smart technology. Our drugs and devices are corrupted and specifically designed to weaken us. In addition, our food is being systematically deprived of its nutritional value. Therefore, additional nutritional supplementation becomes important, especially in the Western nations and here especially in the USA, because these are the highly relevant target of the NWO. Anticholinergics, which are found not just in drugs but in everything, block the action of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that is crucial for memory, attention, and learning functions that are severely impaired in dementia. Prolonged use can accelerate cognitive decline by lowering levels of this important neurotransmitter. Studies have shown that long-term or high-dose use of anticholinergics, such as certain antihistamines, antidepressants, or bladder medications, significantly increases the risk of developing dementia, including earlier onset of symptoms. Chronic use of anticholinergics can lead to cognitive decline as they reduce acetylcholine levels and impair neuronal plasticity.
Who saved room for pill brulee? Oh!
Supplements breakdown. Choline, CDP, Citicoline. Choline is essential for the synthesis of acetylcholine, supporting memory, cognitive function, and cell membrane integrity. Acetyl-L-Carnitine, ALCAR. Acetyl-L-Carnitine enhances mitochondrial function and energy metabolism, which may improve cognitive performance and reduce age-related cognitive decline. Phosphatidylserine. Phosphatidylserine is a key component of cell membranes that supports cognitive functions, including memory and mood regulation. N-Acetylcysteine, Myo-Inositol. Inositol plays a role in cellular signaling and help reduce anxiety and improve mood, contributing positively to cognitive health. Magnesium L-Threonate. Magnesium L-Threonate improves synaptic plasticity and memory function, potentially enhancing learning and cognitive health. B vitamins, B6, B12, folic acid. B vitamins are vital for energy production and neurological function, helping to reduce homocysteine levels associated with cognitive decline. N-Acetylcysteine, NAC. NAC is an antioxidant that replenishes glutathione levels, providing neuroprotective effects that may enhance cognitive function and mental health. Omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, EPA. Omega-3 fatty acids support brain structure and function, with DHA being crucial for neuronal health and improved cognitive performance. Bacopa Monnieri. Bacopa Monnieri is an adaptogen known for enhancing memory and reducing anxiety through its effects on neurotransmitter activity. L-Theanine. L-Theanine promotes relaxation and reduces stress without drowsiness, enhancing focus and cognitive performance. L-Citrulline. L-Citrulline boosts nitric oxide levels, improving blood flow and enhancing cognitive function by ensuring better nutrient delivery to the brain. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is crucial for brain health, with low levels linked to cognitive decline and increased risk of dementia.